Here with Lizette Salas, another 5 under 67, another bogey-free round, the only player bogey-free through 36 holes. Are you satisfied with how you're playing right now?
Yeah, I'm definitely satisfied, and we came in with some goals, and we're reaching them. And I think overall, my attitude has been pretty solid. And it's a major. It's supposed to be tough. It's supposed to test you in several different ways, and I think I'm handling it quite well. And back-to-back 67s. I'm not going to complain, and I can go ahead and start analyzing my game and what could have happened. But at the same time, I've done a lot of good things, and I think this is good momentum going into the weekend.
Will you tell us what those goals are? Are you willing to?
Fairways and greens. That's all I could say.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's really boring. Just keep it simple. And I think for me, the less I think, the better off I am. And John has been doing a great job of checking me whenever I start, thinking too much. And again, I had a solid warm up and got off to a hot start and made a bomb on 3, I think, and just kind of, I really enjoyed myself today. And the fans are back out, so it's really nice to have all the support and all the cheers.
I wanted to take a minute before we open up to go through your birdies, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Starting at 2 and 3 there on number 2, the par 5.
Yeah, we hit it in the right rough off the tee, and we hit a good layup shot and had a good number. And when you play well, you kind of also have to have some lucky bounces. I got a lucky bounce on that left side of the green and had about a 10-footer, made that, and then hit in the fairway on 3. Had a long birdie putt, and I had a feeling it was going to go in. I felt really good, and dunked it, and we moved on. And yeah, I don't know what my next birdie was.
You went back to back, then back to back to back, 8, 9, and 10.
Oh yeah, 8. Eight's a challenging hole. We hit on the left side of the fairway and hit a really good hybrid in to about 15 feet. Made that a slightly left to right putt. 9 was a tough one, tough hole, tough pin location. I think I had about 25 feet double breaker slider down grain. Made that, and then hit really 2 good shots on 10. Hit a really good hybrid to about 7 feet left to righter and dead center of the cup. So I felt really good, and that backside late in the evening with these greens can get pretty tough. So I held up my speed on the greens and gave myself good chances coming down the stretch, and unfortunately they didn't drop, but we're still in a good position.
Absolutely. We'll start here with Steve.
Lizette, how do you maintain the discipline that it requires to stay in a major championship, not go at certain flags, take your medicine when you get out of position? How do you consistently do that for 72 holes?
Well, I think it's building up a game plan prior to the week and identifying which holes are going to be, center of the green 2-putt and move on. I think accepting that in your game plan is good for me. And just kind of analyzing how I've been hitting it throughout the rounds and knowing what kind of pins I can go at. And there's on that backside, we didn't really go at a lot of pins because I'm not the longest player out here, so I have to visualize a little bit more. But I understand my game right now, and I know when to be aggressive and when to not be.
Great. Thank you.
Jeff?
Is that when you talk fairways and greens? I don't think you missed a green today, did you?
No.
Yes, I missed it on
Scoring
13.
says you didn't.
Oh, well, then we'll go with scoring.
You think you missed one on 15?
I think I missed one. I hit the collar and it kind of scooted. But
So-
if the scoring says I didn't, then I'll take it.
But if we never want to call golf easy, but the last 2 days has it kind of felt stress-free and kind of easy?
Oh no,
No.
it has not been stress-free with those
Yeah.
water holes. We were talking about how if I had a whoop on me, how my heart rate would have just skyrocketed on. I think it was either 15, that long par 3.
Yeah.
Late afternoon with the winds picking up. This course is not easy, that's for sure. And but I stayed patient, I stayed confident, I stayed committed to my shots today. So
Yeah.
I think that really helped.
And you and this new putter, was it kind of an instant good match?
I think it was love at first sight.
Yeah.
This putter of mine, and I've never had a center shafted putter, and just Ping did a great job fitting me with that putter, and I think when I'm comfortable in my setup, and which is this putter, I feel like I can make anything.
The reception to your comments yesterday, your 22 minutes of beautiful speaking has been
Oh
great.
my gosh,
It was
I know.
long.
It was
I
a
have
lot.
timer.
I'm so sorry.
No, we loved it, and I wanted to say thank you for saying that. And have you been able to read any of the pieces that have come out? Because I think your comments have been met with such love and grace.
You know, I'm very grateful for all the support and the positivity that came from yesterday. Honestly, I had to shut off my phone for a little bit and kind of have some me time and really just kind of digest what had happened. I'm just very grateful and happy where I am right now. And you know, whatever happens this weekend, it is what it is. But we're gonna go to work and we're gonna have some fun. We're just gonna play Lizette golf this weekend.
Awesome. Anything further before we go over to Juan?
Okay.
All right, Juan, go ahead.
Bueno, dice, con las condiciones duras de un Major,
Sí.
con lo duro que se juega aquí, has disfrutado en el campo, de todas maneras, ¿no? ¿Cómo se hace eso?
Oh, sí. ¿Cómo se disfruta? Pues jugando golf, que es muy aburrido, ¿no? Haciéndolo muy simple y al mismo tiempo disfrutando el proceso. Yo entiendo que no todos los tiros van a ser perfectos, pero en este campo tienes que aceptar que no todo va a ser perfecto. Me encanta el campo, me encantan los greens y creo que con mi imaginación y todo visual que me anda pasando ahorita, puedo jugar bien este fin de semana.
Parece que la primera ronda, como tú decías, metiendo bombas, ¿no? En el 3, yo he visto una en el 9
Sí.
también, ha costado un poco más en los últimos 9, ¿no?
Sí, no, es que pues todavía no he pensado qué pasó. Hice tiros buenos y nomás fallé unos pots, pero vamos a analizar todo pero al mismo tiempo no pensar tanto. Un major requiere de mucha paciencia y de pues nunca va a salir todo perfecto. Entonces aceptar eso y tomar las cosas con calma y ser más positiva.
Oye, hablábamos un poco de la respuesta de tus comentarios de ayer en inglés
Sí.
y en español, ¿no?
Okay.
Y bueno, yo creo que hay mucha gente que ha ido a buscar el libro que recomendaste ayer, o sea,
¿Cuál
How
libro?
to be the daughter of a
I'm not your perfect Mexican daughter.
That's it. I
Yeah.
think they're buying that book already. Entonces, pero cuéntame un poco, pues eso, cómo lo has vivido y me imagino
¿De
que
ayer?
después de lo que viste ayer, seguro que hay niñas latinas diciendo, puedo hablar de mis sentimientos, puedo hablar de mis emociones.
Sí, pues no nomás las niñas latinas, son todos, ¿no? Especialmente atletas profesionales.
Sí.
Todos piensan que tenemos nuestras vidas perfectas, que no nos falta nada, pero eso no es el caso todas las veces. Y la respuesta que me dieron ayer fue algo muy bonito y estoy muy agradecida de todo. Pero al mismo tiempo todavía nos faltan 2 días. Y aunque me siento muy bien, me siento feliz, todavía tengo que ir a trabajar y jugar al juego que yo sé.
Muy bien, gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
I added
Thank
that
you.
book to my reading list. I did.